Hello and welcome to WBPL 76. Tonight we're going to play a game of Knave, a game that was already ongoing with Goat, and we're just going to pick up because tonight one of our members for Werewolf is not here, so we're going to play this instead. So, Goat, take it away.
Sure. So Knave is what we call an old school Renaissance game. It's a recent creation, but it's built in the vein of like advanced Dungeons and Dragons, D&D 2e, so 70s, 80s era stuff. Very mechanically simple. In this game, we are an expedition of treasure seekers that have who have stumbled upon this Dwarven ruin and stolen some treasure from it, but there was only so much they could carry. So they went back to town, bought a mule, came right back. However, the goblin infestation in the mountains has only increased, so they have allied with the local Beastman tribe who want to go to war with the goblins so they can access the salt licks of the mountains. So our party here is we have Hutzpandango as the allegedly knight Don Cojones.
Don Cojones.
We have we had Bob and Catch play for a bit, and they were priests of the crab god, the Ancient of the Bay, and they converted a beast man to their cause. Consarius of the Wilds, he mutated and has claws, a true miracle. We have Krologor the Sneaky, played by Mike,
Krologor,
a beastman helping them. We have Sir Francis the Filth.
Sir Francis of the Filth.
Yes, Pharisee's character. And we have Dagagor the Corpulent, a big fat beast man played by Diggs. And you have 4 beastmen hirelings or mercenaries. You set out with 10 of the Beast King's strongest men, plus 2 or 3 of the weaker ones for fun. But the weaker ones died, and you left half behind to guard the mule that has all your provisions and will carry the treasure, should you be successful. So when we last left off, you entered this perilous Dwarven ruin, and you came back to this temple that where the old first expedition knew there was a demon trapped. Only they found in the ceiling there was a trap, and goblins were already all over the fucking place here, and they had freed the demon and gotten their great reward that the demon promised. For when the adventurers came, the demon promised a great reward if they would free him from this holy prison.
Oh.
But they spurned him. But the goblins did not, and they received their great reward. It's a piece of paper that says great reward.
Ha, it's not salt. A fool.
So now the party must explore this dungeon, get treasure, and eliminate as many goblins as they can. The beastmen here are more concerned with killing their enemy goblins. The human adventurers just want to get the treasure and live to spend it all in town. So with that, we're picking up right after you guys fought off a wave of goblins. You're in the antechamber of a great Dwarven temple. Statues of scenes of regular ass life dot the hallways, but in the inside your torchlight can dimly show that there's this great hall covered in engravings on every surface with 6 large pillars leading to a now empty, crumbled altar.
Really hope that antechamber is not connected to a normal chamber.
Oh, yep. God.
And there's dead goblins. There's like 5 dead goblins around. The rest ran the fuck away. Oh. You can hear the pitter patter of their little feet as they're running for their lives.
Oh my.
So now it is up to you to decide what to do next.
Onward! We must kill them all!
Sir Francis of the Filth wants gold. Don't take that the wrong way.
Well, they are between us and our gold.
And our salt.
Yes,
and
we need the salt!
We need
and the
salt. The salt. We grow tired of feeding upon the humans on the road and their light, salted bodies. We need salt from the mountains.
You've been eating people?
Well,
yes.
they were dead already. It's instinctual. I can't help it. Don't judge me, okay? All right, I don't feel proud about it, all right?
I mean, you should always be proud of what you do.
If
you don't think you will, help me.
That is why you have a beak. You're weird.
I ate bodies on the road, and you make noises at the mountain. That's not really that much of a... Anyway, so...
We are not the same.
We are not the same.
We are built different.
Yeah, the Chad goat, like... no.
All right. Well, Don Cajon is as being an actual alleged knight. It is your choice. Your turn to. We'll just rotate every dungeon turn. Somebody else decides what to do. So we're gonna start with Huts.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm going to inspect to see, just to get a little more into the chamber to see where the hell they escaped to.
All right. So you walk into the great chamber, your torches and candles, barely able to get an impression of how high the ceiling is here. So walking at a leisurely pace, you guys just carefully, you guys explore this room. You see there's 2 spiral staircases that have collapsed. They're just full of rubble. And you can see there's this crumbled plinth where the demon was trapped. He is indeed gone. You can see a trail of...
I need to take the great reward.
Oh, yes.
Well, the great reward escaped with the goblin who was carrying it.
No.
He ran down the hallway to the east.
The great reward, forever lost.
Well, do you want to chase
Probably
after
not.
them?
Well, first we will need to see where they escaped to. So the staircases are collapsed, right? So either they went to the left or the right.
Yeah, somebody give me a wisdom check. The wisest.
Wisdom, okay.
The wisdom.
Don Cojones, you're not sure. Actually, no, you are sure because you saw a trail. They went to the right.
Very well.
I'm also sure.
I'm unsure if I should eat these bodies in front of everyone. I'm a little weird.
Listen, I just overreacted because I thought everyone agreed not to do that. You can have
Yeah. Look, this is just the way let's find goblins and destroy them.
Yeah, those guys.
Please do not work at my weird eating habits.
We must tread carefully, for they may be waiting with reinforcements on the other end.
And salt.
All right. So then, if you're proceeding carefully, then you have run out of movement for this turn. So dungeon turns are about 10 minutes. You guys basically proceeded carefully, stopping and listening, tapping walls and shit, checking for traps. All right. In the distance, you hear a muffled voice. It came somewhere from the east and north. All right, we are now rotating, and it is Sir Francis of the Filth's turn to lead. What shall you do?
We shall proceed to the east.
All right.
Hopefully to catch some fucking goblins and steal back this great reward.
So there's 3 speeds for this. You can crawl, which you're basically spending most of the time standing still and listening, testing shit, drawing maps. So you'll detect traps automatically and avoid being surprised. You can walk, where you'll keep track of the map and shit, but there's a good chance you'll be surprised by encounters and spring traps. And you can just run, where candles will go out, and you'll probably spring all the traps and get surprised, and you're not mapping your environment. So how fast do you want to go?
I don't know. Committee decision. How fast do we want to go? Do we want to get caught in any traps? Because we've been here before.
Yeah, the last time we were here, there were traps, and we managed to avoid them.
Yeah. And we just, narrowly. So we should probably just be pretty cautious about this.
Yeah.
Because if the goblins have figured out how to reset the traps, they could really screw us. So I'm going to say crawl.
All right. So crawl means you get to move 24 squares. So 1, 2, 3. So.
Oh. No, we moved over here.
Which way, Sir Francis? The blood trail leads south and north and east. They apparently split up.
We shall continue east. Which, if I recall correctly, I think this was a bar. Or no, this is the
that will be
area.
further south, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that was further back.
Okay, so
I believe the vibrant knight is correct.
I am shiny.
Very. I like it.
I polish this armor with pig grease every day.
And where do you store it when you sleep? Just out of curiosity?
okay, so you come across this dragon's this statue over here is a dragon statue. It's roughly hewn. It doesn't look well. It's roughly hewn, and it's holding a lit torch in front of its face. So as you approach, it speaks. What number is green?
Would you like that in hexadecimal?
I don't speak
What
hex.
number is green?
Kroagor sneaks over here. He is afraid of the talking statue.
I'd like
4.
to point out that most beastmen are colorblind.
All right,
Just-
when you
just
say
saying that.
you say 4, and like you see like a little nozzle in its mouth, and it just starts spraying lamp oil all over the lit torch. So since you
Yeah.
guys crawled, everyone give me a dex check. You only need to beat a 9 to beat this.
Oh,
All
did
right,
it.
well, Kroagor, you fucked off, so you don't have to roll.
oh, okay. Yeah,
Alright, so
I
it just
snuck off to the
sprays-
side. Thank goodness.
Yeah, so it just starts spraying oil all over the fucking place, and
Oh.
the torch in front of it sets it on fire, so it's like a flamethrower. So in the distance, you hear agitated goblin noises.
That doesn't sound good.
From the where, sorry? South or
From the
west?
south.
Aha. We must prepare for battle.
All right.
I can hear that subtitle.
Now this over here. Hang on. This is a there's the door is grated over here to the
Oh.
south.
So it's like that,
Because you answered in.
like in, you know how in Lord of the Rings when they go to that room with the well in it and the gravestone and all that, and they have to fight that ogre.
Yes,
It's
and
like that.
because you answered incorrectly, it all raises over here as well.
I can feel it coming.
What is the reach of the flame?
So they had that cool drum solo in the beginning, and he just kicked in my head.
Yeah, well, when the gate shuts with a drum solo.
Yeah. The skeleton drumming all the fun.
That's how it spews.
Perhaps we could set up a trap for the goblins. We could wait until they arrive and they say a wrong number.
What
Get the
number
statue.
is green?
Everyone
5.
get out of the sound, please.
Give me a
Spray
wisdom.
again?
Yes, it sprays again. Give me. You're fine. It's just now it's starting to get really hot and a little hard to breathe.
You're like 5. I don't think it's the number of letters in the name.
What'd you ask for before then? What was that based on?
I said
had
4
nothing
before
to go
'cause it
on
just-
in the fact that he might know how to spell green.
That's good. Quick, the hex code for green. No, it's not
Yeah,
gonna
Do
be.
we have a
Yeah.
hex to it?
That's what I said. Do you want that in hexadecimal? It didn't
Yeah.
answer, so I was just like, fuck it, 4.
Kroagor, give me a wisdom check.
Ah, I am very wise.
Is very wise.
Oh, shit.
He just goes, oh, that smells sweet.
Mm.
I am very
Oh, it's
wise.
not here.
Rolls a 2.
So
If you're announcing it, it's usually not the case.
what did I get the roll for? What was it for?
God.
To see if you can divine how to unfuck this trap.
Shit,
No,
we all suck.
Kroagor backs up into this thing. He is afraid of the black river that is now forming in the floor. It's like an unnatural fear. Like it's moving. It's cross.
Yeah, every time you guys answer correctly, it increases the angle.
Ah,
I say we get the fuck out of this room.
I agree with the singing knight.
Nobody say any more numbers.
What number is green?
Don't say a number.
I don't know,
Yeah.
statue. What number is green?
What number is green?
Green's that feeling when you get some love in your heart and you want to hold it close.
Wait, I wonder.
It's getting hot here.
Hang on. What? Shit. I don't want to say it.
Stay it,
Ah!
This is probably not the right answer, but I'm feeling a.
This is a
here.
goblin contraption. You must think like a goblin.
Goblin Z.
I goblin, therefore I am.
The little pitter patter of footsteps, and like they got trapped in the dragon room, is getting louder.
Oh, I like how the goats that we have with us all look like they're saying "Mom."
Yes.
Mom.
Well, somebody just needs to say a number. We don't want to just like hang out here. I mean, don't be
It
afraid.
doesn't need to be a number because it's a goblin trap. It's probably something stupid.
So what number is green?
Green.
Yes.
Right. Okay, one of the beastmen just gets frustrated and he starts hitting the trap with an axe, and then the torch just clatters out of it, and he's like, "Yes, I am the best. Fuck you, statue. You are number 2." And then it sprays oil all over him, and the fire's still going on. So this beastman just burns to death horribly.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Now we went
Don't
from
do that.
fun family friendly adventure to Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom.
Can I try another wisdom check to see if watching him die without having to dodge or will, can I do one more check to see if I know how to deal with this?
Yeah.
Yes, give me an int check actually.
Int.
I don't know how this works. Is over a 10? Is it a DC thing?
I don't tell you. You don't get to know
Oh.
the DC. This isn't
I
D&D.
don't know what D&D.
Yeah. All I want is just a salt.
so everything covered by the cone is on fire right now, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so I say we prepared for battle on the... Oh shit, they can't get over here.
Free lunch.
Aha! Goblins! 2 arms!
I have
All
2
right.
arms, yes.
All right, you see some goblins with crossbow, and they're doing like first rank kneels, second rank stands.
It's the answer is green.
What number is green?
Green.
It doesn't register that as an answer.
That's because Krogor is not exact. He can't see the color green.
It's not a number.
Yeah, goblins aren't. Nobody said goblins are good at riddles. So this guy over here is like, "Ha! I have great reward. Become our slaves, humans, and we may let you live."
Your great reward will be my sword on your throat!
Shoot them!
Uh-oh.
I just hiss from the corner.
Very nice.
I consider hissing, but I wonder why I would do that.
Krogor is more afraid of the black slimy fire.
Am I a product of my nature?
Crossbow has no ammo. That sounds goblin as fuck. They just have crossbows.
Prepare to die.
So they're
Click,
like,
click, click.
"Wait, we don't have arrows." So they go and run off to get more. You're off. You have some more time to figure this out.
Did they run off and get the? They go to get the ammo, but they forget to bring the fucking crossbow with
Yeah,
them.
we must.
They might do that.
So good.
Yeah,
That was
we must
fucking
go
perfect.
after them before they get ammo. Quick!
How do we get out of here?
I've got it. I think I've got it. I don't know. Maybe
The
I
vibrant
don't.
knight
Then do
must
it.
have the answer.
Vibe Knight, give us your wisdom.
Ah, yes. I have
The number-
heard of this condition where
The number
people
of green is 420.
Ah!
sprays oil all over the place.
Damn it!
Oh.
They're not internet memes.
It's not on fire.
We have no idea how
It's
to.
not on fire this time.
It'd be
It's
funny
not
if the
on fire.
dragon just starts laughing, but it shoots the oil anyway. Like it's like that's a
It's like,
good one,
that's a
but
good
no.
Also, Diggs, I PM'd you something on Foundry. Did you see it?
I did on Foundry.
Oh,
yeah.
secret
I don't-
roll. Ooh, secret.
Because you
map.
passed it in.
I run up and just. I don't have any. What am I going to plug it with?
I don't know.
really
You
have
tell
it.
me.
I run up and see if I could shove some rope in there.
All right, the thing is now fucking plugged. However, you're still trapped. You need to answer correctly.
I am very smart. Aha.
These nuts.
Oops.
Now
Just,
what
just,
do we
give,
do?
just give me an intelligence check before the goblins come back.
Yes. This sounds like a puzzle that Kroagor cannot solve. This sounds like a puzzle that has.
I am
moonlight-
very smart. I shall not tell you how we should escape.
Number 1!
And the gates retract.
I did it.
Yeah,
What?
let's get them goblins!
Kroagor, noticing you guys opening the gate, immediately runs to your side and is ready for battle.
We must go after them!
Well, you're the guy with the armor. Lead the way.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, I have
guess.
armor too.
he has a lot
I have
of
a
armor.
rancid
You have-
thick
He's like,
Amazon.
he
You
has
ha-
full plate.
Well,
Yeah,
I thought you were wearing
Kagan-
like pink spandex.
Yeah, that's just.
Oh, I have an idea. What if we go all the way over here,
Uh-huh.
wait until they come back with the arrows, because they will be expecting us to be in the same room, and when, they come with the arrows, we just charge from behind them,
Ah,
So all we have to,
very sneaky.
huddle up here.
That is in my name.
All right, so these four fuckers, sure enough, come pitter-pattering down the hallway and like, where the fuck did we go?
Charge!
They do not know where he.
Ah!
Oh,
All right, well, only two can attack at a time,
Yep.
unless you're using
So I-
ranged weapons.
now
I am.
Kroagor is going to stand ready,
All right,
I have my arrow out.
hissing and
Okay,
lashing at
fuckers,
anything
Remember
that
to pull
tries
my
to
bow out
cross.
next. I promise.
all right, all you fuckers get. All right, Kurogor won initiative, so Kurogor, you get to go first.
Kroagor is going to ready himself behind the knights in case the goblins break their lines. He's also not a fool. He knows not to take on a bunch of enemies at once.
Sir Francis.
I charge
All right,
Rod.
you're attacking the bearer of the great reward.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Let me get back to my sheet and roll this attack.
You hit the goblin. Rolled for damage. Great.
Damage.
You inflict a serious wound on this goblin, just hitting him, and just filth just comes out. And he's like, but the reward!
Your reward is worth nothing.
Your reward is
His
not
one
salt,
one is-
for it is a weaker reward.
I already rolled. Do I roll again?
Oh, then roll damage.
Damage! 2! I finish off.
Curses! How
Yeah.
did we not see this torchlight coming from down the hallway?
You're not very smart! And I hit the one that was already damaged.
Oh, then you kill him. Dagagor, what do you?
Dagagor. Well, if I still see enemies down there, so I will. Is there any worrisome about launching arrows into melee range?
You might hit. Like Francis and Don Cojones are occupying those squares, so you might hit them.
No risk I'm willing to take. I fire an
Okay.
arrow.
All right. Just click on the little dice icon. By
Such
your
is the treachery of
I have
Beastman.
no
bow. Oh
idea.
wait, hang on. I need
Such
to
is the
actually put
treachery
it
of
on.
beastmen. We are
Try
here
again.
for salt, not for battle.
If my arrow hits you, it was meant to, but not on purpose.
Try again, Diggs. All right, there you go. All right, your arrow, sure enough, sails past Don Cojones and Francis of the Filth. They hear the whoosh, and it just roll damage for your arrow. Right, and you just hit this goblin in the chest, and he just looks down dramatically at the wound and like reaches out and just tumbles over like a tree that got felled or something.
Guys, I finally killed something. It's my first kill.
All right, Krowagor, it is your turn.
Krowagor throws a knife at the enemy.
All right, click on the little die next to the dagger.
You got it.
All right, roll the damage.
How do I roll the damage? I just click the dice next to it.
Actually, never mind. You throw the dagger, and it just hits.
Oh,
just
I see it.
bounces off of Sir Francis's armor in his back.
I hit mine.
Wang.
Hey.
You hit me.
What?
Right. This goblin's like, run away! Don Cojones and Sir Francis, you guys got a free to hit roll on him. Nope.
Process.
So, Filthy Frank Man, you rolled a hit.
I rolled the hit.
No.
Sorry, my wife was whispering to me.
Ah,
Sorry.
it's okay.
She says sorry.
I heard that.
Damn.
Bye, I love you.
I'll be back. I love you.
What a loser. He loves his wife.
Yeah,
What a
right?
fag.
Imagine, like,
I bet they even got married.
Consorting with a female. Okay.
all right, now give me that roll.
Roll.
There you go. All right, roll damage.
Right.
You just like slap the guy with the butt of your axe as he scurries off.
Bah! Is that the guy from
Not
Lord of the
very
Rings? Oh
good.
man, I could see. Yeah, he plays a good goblin. I mean, he was pretty good as an orc too, but as a goblin, yeah, I could see it.
And now it is your turn, Sir Francis.
Wait, I just rolled the attack though.
Yeah, that was an attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay. Oh, because he was fleeing. All right,
Yes.
that's right. I'm gonna stand over this one's corpse with the Great Reward and take a shot at this guy down here.
All right. Roll for attack.
And roll for attack. Oh,
Nope.
that's not a very good roll.
All right. Ken Sarius says, "A gap in the lines,"
A gap in the lines.
and he just starts moving towards it. Don't cojones.
I am going. Yeah, this one is not run away yet. So I'm going to pursue the one that is running away.
All right. Give me an attack.
I'll run you through.
Nope.
Nope.
I want.
Dagagor, the corpulent.
I am Dagagor, and I have fired a bow, and I'm going to try again, but now it's a little bit more open.
Yes. Wait. Your mercenaries were supposed to be on the initiative order, but I forgot.
Go for it then. I'm sorry.
No. Do your thing. They'll roll initiative next turn. They're just.
Hey
very
guys, you want to get in on this? I know you've been kind of hanging out back here.
They're like-
We're
Yeah.
playing poker. Fuck off.
Pretty sure that
Roll-
hits.
So like, mom.
Oh. Yeah. All right. Yeah. You just fucking hit the goblin.
I-
and he
My
just
God.
Another
falls
one. You
over
know what?
dramatically.
Maybe I'll let you guys. And when I miss one, you can go.
Krowagor is in the
Fuck
presence of
that! I'm
Archer.
going now.
What?
And he just shoves past you, Dagagor, and now it is Krowagor.
Krowagor. Krowagor's scared. Runs this way. How far can I run to get into range to throw dagger?
40 feet, so 8 squares, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can get like here.
Yeah, I'm gonna help the shiny knight and throw a dagger.
All right, that's your last dagger.
I have 3.
No, you have 2. That's the quality.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna throw it then.
All
Well,
right.
I mean, okay, can I do?
You can pick them back up.
Yeah, can I pick it up on the way over here? Like, cause it bounced off
No.
of him. Okay. All right, then I'm just gonna throw it. I'm throwing
All right.
He's
Do it.
throwing it.
Oh shit! I already deleted it.
it. You delete. I'm like, I didn't get a chance to throw it.
All right,
Shit.
there. I put it back on.
It didn't matter. Just
All right.
delete that shit. It's gone.
Roll damage.
Oh, all right. I'm rolling damage. Here you go. Ugh.
All right. Okay. Don Cojones, you're suddenly struck in the back of the neck
Ow!
with my dagger. It's
Why?
just sticking.
Ah! Yeah, and Krogor just like does that thing where he's like, ooh, oh, ah.
Suddenly,
it doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look that bad.
Ooh, don't tell him. Don't tell Mom.
Yeah. So this goblin suddenly turns around like, weakness! And he tries to stab you, but it just slides off your plate.
What? Weakness stab. I love this goblin.
Down to Goblin Town. All right. Charge!
Indeed.
Look at him
so
go.
Francis,
Tear in my eye.
you see this clusterfuck going on. What do you do?
Well, I start by shaking my head in mild annoyance, but I charge down alongside Don Cojones and take an attack at the goblin he's facing.
All right.
So now I roll for my attack. Oop.
All right. Well,
That's a good roll.
All right. You
That's
just
a pretty good
slice
roll.
this goblin's head off with your axe.
Wookish. He's dead.
All right. Cancerius just like squats down and starts doing the crab thing where like he picks meat off the goblins with his claws and brings them up to his mouth like very daintily.
Oh yeah, very very nice. Krogor
Yeah,
tries to
don't-
pretend like that he doesn't want to do that, and he goes to try to get the dagger back.
Great.
Krogor is
Don Cojones.
he's excited for the
we're above
salt.
society.
Yeah.
I'm just going to take the dagger off my neck and I'm going to give it back. Be careful next time, you fucking idiot.
Yes. He bows deeply and like scurries back to grab the other dagger. He feels really bad about the
Take
shiny.
your fuzz off.
He feels really bad for making the shiny mad.
Dagagor.
I am Dagagor.
What do you do, Dagagor?
I sense only more. Well, it doesn't really seem like there's any enemies I can see left.
Give me a wisdom check.
I am wisdoming so
There
hard
were
right
two,
now.
but you were deceived, for there was another team of goblins. Remember that approached from the other corridor? They
Oh,
must
no.
probably be in the statue room now.
How far can I move on a turn?
8 squares. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah. Well, oh, sorry,
Oh.
don't move. You're right. I will go here and I will hold. Can I hold actions?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold action. If any goblin comes within my
Oh,
arrow
wait.
range in this
I-
direction.
Don Cojones is going to shout, throw a torch! Because the room is filled with,
I didn't
oil.
bring any.
Hey, you brought candle. Give me a charisma check, Don Cojones.
Okay.
Is that a all right, so this beastman like nods and goes, and he just like runs forward and just yeets the torch. Let's see if he hits. All right. He yeets the torch and everyone suddenly feels like a flash of heat and you can see light coming from the east. And then the goblins are just like running around like and they all burn to death.
Yeah, a shock wave of wind and heat push all the spider webs and debris like back. We're like, oh.
I left the
Yeah.
oven on. It seems.
Yeah, because they had that all that oil had time to like start shooting, launching fumes and shit. So it's like an air fuel bomb.
Oh.
Great. You have crushed your enemies. Encounter over. It
I
is
expected
now
nothing less.
Dagagor's turn to lead the expedition. What shall you do now in this perilous dungeon?
I would like to go north.
All right. Will you crawl, walk, or run?
We are walking
All right.
because we are
Tell me.
men in tights.
Who is going to retrieve the great reward?
Hello.
It's my turn. I'll pick it up. I guess.
All right. You now have a piece of paper that says "Great Reward." It makes your skin tingle when you grab it.
Okay. I have great reward.
Yes.
We head north.
As you inspect Great Reward, Dagagor, there's like a field on the bottom that for you to sign your name. But give me an intelligence check. Okay, I'm gonna PM you what it says on
Oh
Discord.
God.
Dagagor, the
This
corpulent.
horde?
Shit, I should have grabbed it and picked it up because then I could have done my Airheads routine and wiped my ass with a record contract. Sir Francis the Filth signs in his own way.
Is that a cat in the background meowing?
Yeah, that's my really annoying
Pet it,
cat.
meow.
Yeah, Von Falkenstein just redeemed 1,000 goob to make you pet that cat now.
It's not my
Pet.
cat.
Oh.
That cat.
Oh.
Oh. I mean, okay, you have to now break in there and pet the cat.
Oh, I will
I'm
find
not going
this.
in there.
Anyone have a pen?
I'm kidding.
Alright,
I'll pet the possums.
You could probably write with the blood of your enemies.
Okay.
I have 2
Dip
dogs.
an arrow tip in the blood inside my name.
And stretch.
I have 2 dogs to pet. Or I can go fetch
Yeah,
one of my
Fezbearer says
cats.
stretch over to the other room and pet the cat. Like you're Mr. Incredible. Or whatever, whoever does the stretching. I didn't watch those movies.
It's his wife.
Okay.
All right, so you proceed here, and it's for the first part. It's more just like random rooms where there's like overturned furniture and shit, and literally shit. The goblins have shit all over the fucking place, and then you go down here, and it is a storehouse of some kind. There's like boxes and barrels and bins of all kinds stacked up over here.
I like this so far. It reminds me of like
Shit
Stone Key.
everywhere.
Yeah, but the bins and shit and stuff seem pretty untouched and clean. Perhaps there is treasure here.
Perhaps there's salt. Open the crates.
Kroger wants to
Salt.
look for the salt. The salt.
I look for the salt. The salt.
All right, you guys start busting open crates.
Salt.
Right.
Do I
There
need-
is like a bunch of. You don't have to make any rolls. You just bust them.
Okay.
So you find that there's a bunch of rotten food. There's a bunch of random trinkets, like little stone mugs or little statues of dwarves and animals and
Oh
weird
no,
stuff.
we found the Dwarven gift shop. What? Come on, go. How dare you? You're like, welcome to my fortress. All right, everybody, here's a gift shop for your memorable vacation here in my fortress. That's great.
This is good marketing.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So, however, there is in fact salt here.
Ah! Finally!
Ah!
We no longer have to feast upon the man flesh. We can have salt in the mountains.
And this will only hold us over for so long.
Hush you! We have salt!
But we must
You're not
bring
gonna get
more.
salt in the mouth.
What do you know about mountains?
I remember before the goblins forced us out.
You don't know nothing.
Zoomer.
He just
I was
clacks his
born many
beak at
days
you.
ago. You do not talk to me about the old times.
Well, I was born yesterday, I'll have you know.
Oh my God! Relax, old man.
Yeah, Krogor clacks his beak at you as he tries to rip open the salt like a wild animal. It's the first time he's seen
there's
salt in a long
also
time.
there's also like tools and all kinds, including stuff that you can use as weapons if anyone wants a spare.
They send you to a tavern over an active volcano. Wonder whether that's a reference to.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah. No. So what happens when the salt reaches his mouth?
Oh, it feels great.
Ah.
It's like you know, like you're able to
You were
regulate
worth
your
it.
hydration properly, but in
Yeah.
the distance you hear
Your
heavy
legs aren't cramping.
you hear
He's-
heavy footsteps.
he
Just a distant.
Oh no. What the?
Oh, we must arm barricades. They are coming. The bears.
Oh no! Is it that giant baby from Resident Evil Village in the basement?
Help me!
Oh god, it is! Oh fuck! Oh god!
Fucking beak monsters.
I know. Oh no, it's even worse. Oh no!
It is now Dagagor's turn. Oh, no, it's actually Croagor's turn.
I'll say, what are you talking about? That's
Yeah.
not my turn.
Krogar.
What shall you do, Croagor? What shall the party do?
Krogor is going to hide the salt behind into this room so nobody can take it in the middle of battle. He's very,
Oh,
very.
look, I brought some salt over here in the room.
Yeah, he's.
Salt stash.
He's gonna.
Salt stash.
He's gonna
Fuck
straight up
yeah.
and be very feral if you touch his salt. That is his. That is
We
like.
are what the assault.
That's like a toddler and chicken nuggies, man. You don't get between a whatever Krogor it's supposed to be and
Listen,
salt.
we've been through this. Salt is for hydration. You cannot survive off it.
Yeah, Krogor had salt. He's
I
got like
lost
this.
all of my family to this idea, so I'm
All
very
right, so
versed
you
in it.
want to spend your time having everyone like hide the salt?
No, I'm just gonna hide the salt and get ready for battle because he knows the sounds. He repair or like because I can't see anything, but he's not gonna
Alright.
go looking for them. So
I propose we make
gonna hide.
barricades to stop the beards.
he's gonna hide.
You're gonna hide. Roll dex.
Yeah, he's sneaking.
Okay, your Cansarius and your 3 mercenaries instead they all try to hide in the same spot and they start loudly arguing with each other.
Yeah.
Everyone else give me a dex check to hide.
I'm hide.
Yeah, he's an elite chocobo. Elite chocobo. Because it's purple, I guess.
All right, so you hear the heavy footsteps, and while they're arguing, this is like out of sight. Well, they're just arguing and shit, and it's like, "Roar, my babies!" And then you just hear screeching and like the sounds of tearing flesh.
Sounds like a KFC.
And then you just hear one of them just
Ripping that skin
die
off.
horribly. Are you guys going to try to protect your buddies, or are you going to keep hiding?
It's time to arms.
All right.
I have arms.
Don Quixote is
2
my
arms,
hero.
yes.
I wish I had magic I wish I had magic healing. I felt bad that I stabbed you in the neck.
All right, here's what you guys see.
Ugh.
What do I see? Hold on, I gotta hide the thing. Oh, there. Oh,
Oh yes.
Quick, while they are distracted,
Yeah.
stab them from behind.
Oh, God.
I'll wait in here for now.
So
A
Francis,
sound idea.
what do you do?
I attack the one closest to me.
All right,
They
Go
kind
for
of
it.
look like you.
you hit it. Roll damage. All right, you just cut into its corpulent behind. It's like, my babies, my babies! Oh! Kill them, they can bleed. We can kill them. Cansarius just like goes snip, 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 and he just leaps at one of them and just tears its throat out and starts eating it. And he kills this one over here in the south.
Oh, my God.
Sounds like they're eating again.
Hunger.
All right, these beastmen start clobbering the other one, and they bring down the one that Sir Francis was fighting.
Jesus.
Croagor.
Maybe you should go check it out.
Kroagor is going to sneak over and see if he can hit any of
Yeah,
these
there
things
you
in the
go.
back.
Let me know if you need anything.
So he's going to try to sneak. Yeah, he's going to try to sneak over there.
All right, this one has its back turned to you.
All right, I rolled dex of
Just
8.
it just like glances back over its shoulder, and like its one eye looks at you, and like the iris just gets smaller as it sees you.
Yeah, it's like Krogor is doing that thing 47 does where he's wearing the bird costume, so the beak is sticking out. He's thinking he's sneaking.
Yes.
So you just see
You
his
yeah,
little
totally
foot in a
saw you.
fucking beak around the corner, and you're like, ah, there he is.
There you go.
You can see me because I'm leaning.
Yeah, exactly. Devs need to fix this
Alright.
wall. They could see me.
Don cojones.
Yes. To hit that chick.
All right, you hit it.
Okay.
For whoever redeemed the
Ooh.
the pet earlier, I'm now petting my husky. So
There you
Very
go.
based. All right, Dagagor, you just hear Don Cojones just like stab a beak thing, and it's just screeching like a child.
I look over here. I probably have a direct line to it if it's this one.
Yep, you do.
And I will do what I do and fire the bow.
All right, you fucking hit it. Roll damage.
Oh my
I
Okay.
barely hit his foot.
Yeah, but it just like it rears up dramatically. It's like my babies, and then it just collapses to the ground with a thud, and it's
I
dead.
kill again.
Ah! Victory!
We could probably, like assuming
Neat.
there are no more coming, as maybe we could rest. I don't know. Well, then again, everyone is full on health.
Yeah.
Well, it's Don Cojones' turn to lead now.
Krogar, Don Cojones, I think you're the only one who's taken damage so far.
Yeah, the thing is that with Knave, every time you rest, you reroll your health. So.
Ah. Well, we're willing to rest to let the shiny man get
No,
his
no, no.
sleep.
We can look where the big beast came from.
You don't trust
Great.
Kroagor to watch you as you sleep?
Dagor watches Krogor sleep.
He watches me
Alright.
very carefully, and I watch him back.
So,
That's
We
weird.
never sleep.
so what shall you do? What shall we do, Don Cojones?
Yeah, they came from where did they come from? The left, right?
Mm.
Okay,
the
yeah.
left, and then you don't know where else.
Yeah. Let's check. Okay, this section seem to be like pens, right?
Yeah. Oh, so you got to tell me how fast you're moving.
Oh yeah, just normal crawl.
Great. Okay, so you guys just carefully explore the side passages, and you find, yes, the passages here are side, and everyone's calves start to ache because you guys have been walking and running and shit around for a while now. So, Sir Francis, it is your turn to lead.
I say we go south.
At a
South.
crawl, a walk, or a
Crawl.
run? At a crawl.
Well, a walk, because I think we won't encounter any traps because we've already been back through this passage already.
All right, you move 10 squares here. Choose a direction.
There's
South yet.
well, Krogor doesn't map very well, so you guys lead the way. Krogor has his salt. He's like this. All he wants is the salt flakes. That's all we came here to do, is to kill the goblins and get the salt flakes, and then maybe treasure.
Yeah.
More
See what's
shiny.
here.
You proceed down this hallway, and you can your torchlight, your flickering torchlight spots a column.
A column.
Ah!
Holy
Oh.
shit.
Never mind. Scared.
Architecture. Good God.
Scared me.
Let me see. Yes. Number 1. Okay, so actually, it's not a column at all. It's a totem pole made of beaten wood and crude grotesqueries. It has a central mouth with steel fangs clutching a small metal chest held in place by, well, you'd have to inspect it. But it's
Okay.
basically like a goblin face in the pole and the pillar, and there's a little chest in it. And
Goblins
you can see,
don't make
you can
things,
see,
only dwarves do.
yeah, and you see like a goblin that died of blood loss or something.
Hey, Don Cojones, go stick your hand in that thing.
No, I played enough. Fuck, what was the name of that game? I played enough Spelunky to not trust anything. That might look like it can shoot an arrow. So I'm going to stay way away from that.
My treasure! There could be salt in there!
And is it like a totem, right?
Yeah, it's like a totem pole, and then
Okay,
there's
can I do a intelligence or it's the
Yeah.
same stat for me?
intelligence.
Nope.
Krogor is going to examine this thing
nice.
very carefully.
All right, roll intelligence.
He sees nothing of value here. He does not see salt.
You don't see any reason why you wouldn't just.
It's very
pull the-
shiny,
the
but you
chest
should
out.
not take all
Yes.
shiny things. You learn that when you're young.
I'm also
Okay.
searching for salt.
All right, I'm
I'll share
gonna
with
PM
you.
you on Discord.
Oh no, I did it again. I found the not salt.
Our rolls from last night, man, this is like it's like
Yeah,
a world
yeah.
of difference. Like we were like 20.
Yeah,
This-
you guys shit all over my game.
Oh my god, I don't know, man. That dice was loaded. It was on our side. It happens that way. Like I remember when we were playing with Neracer, and it was just like every single. It doesn't matter if it's a tabletop like RPG or whatever. If he has dice in his hands or cards, they just magically roll to his favor every time. It's really weird.
That's awesome.
It's like a superpower. Ironically, he's actually really into tabletop games. I should get him into an RPG sometime.
We should.
Yeah.
Maybe that Star Trek game we keep talking about.
Yeah, well, I'm almost
Great.
done
Alright,
playing.
I PM'd you what you're able to divine from this device.
No.
This device.
Yes.
Travelers.
They-
on some
I do-
sort of-
Guys, give me a second as I set up my little stage. I'm looking at it, and the central mouth seems like it has like steel fangs clutching a small metal chest, and it's held in place only with a moderate amount of friction, it seems. I'm wiggling it. With some investigation, I think the steel hinges can be discovered on the side. Wait, why am I? That's what I've seen. What am I talking about? On the side of the totem pole's mouth, there's like a chest, and the jaw's closed. So I think the jaw's closed when to move the chest, so it's kind of holding it in, kind of not. It might be a trap.
That sounds literally like a trap. Like if you just pull the chest out,
Don't do it.
cuts your. Well, but how
All right,
would
pull
we-
it out, but I'll be over here, and I walk away.
But what
How
if
do
you
I
use
pull-
a long stick?
All right, who shall use long stick to pry it out?
Not me.
Sir Francis, give me an intelligence check
Oh God.
because you didn't make one.
Oh, I didn't make one. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you don't see any problem with this.
Shit.
We're good to go. Go ahead and open it, or steal
Right,
it. Box.
who does it? Who's gonna pry the chest out with the stick? You can tell the beastman.
Yeah, I was just.
I
Hey,
was saying,
you,
you
buddy,
go to
the
it.
one that wanted salt, right?
Go
yeah, we're
take
gonna
it.
go open that.
All right.
There's
so
salt in that box.
Yeah, I'm
There's
gonna.
this-
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Krogor is going to take a step back from this thing. He does not want to be near explosions.
So the
There's
beastman
coffee in
just
that, Nebula.
takes his club and he just like knocks the chest out, and the thing just closes down on his cudgel. And he's like, "Ha! Stupid goblins!" And then the pillar starts to pitch forward towards him, but he's like, "Ah!" But he jumps out of the way at the last second, and it just collapses with a thud. "Ha! Stupid goblins!"
Aha!
And then you guys start smelling this acrid smell, and you realize the inside of the pillar is hollow and acid is starting to pour out.
Oh,
Everyone give me a dex check.
Oh no, Don Cajones
Don Cajones fucking backflips out of the way.
in full armor.
Yeah, like in that video of the French showing off how much you can move in the armor.
All right.
Oh, they're dead.
This one is just dead. The other one takes damage instead.
It's just like that thing in the Mummy where those guys were opening up the tomb in the opening, and it just sprays that acid in their face.
Raise them with acid.
Yeah, it
and
just
fucking
melts them
kills
out.
Yeah.
All right.
That effect
I
did not
need-
hold up, by the way.
No.
We just
Did, I need Dagagor
No idea.
and
I rolled
I need. Oh, you did? What did you roll?
11.
An 11.
Okay, then you take some damage. You take 2 damage as it splashes
This is
on
bullshit.
you.
I told him to do it so I wouldn't be near it. I just forgot to move my guy back.
All right. Krolagor, you need to roll it as well.
Roll a what? Dex?
Dex. Yeah.
Okay.
You get a bonus because you said you were moving away.
I need a
Okay,
dex.
no.
I need a bonus.
You
He
moved,
tried
like,
to move
right in
away,
the
but he
path
bumped
of
into
what
me.
Well, I was way
You're right in
way
the-
over here when they started. I was back here.
Yeah, well, it spreads further than that. And you're trapped.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
Fuck you.
Yeah. No, that's fair. I want to make sure I knew where. I want you could put me where you want. I know where I was.
I know what I got. All
There's
right,
no
it's
low
just like,
balling.
so you're now trapped in this corner. There's acid, like, preventing you from proceeding further.
Ah!
Jump over the corpses of your comrades.
Drop over the corpse. Ah!
Bring
Krogor
your
is
salt,
like
quick.
he's doing that thing where
If
he's
you
like
die, I'll take it.
he's doing that thing where he's going like to one end to the other, like he's not sure which way to go. Yeah, Krogor is gonna make like a Hail Mary. Let's see. Well, hold on a second. What do I got?
Well, how are you gonna
You know
get
what you
from
got.
there
No
to
low balls.
the safe side?
How? Well, it's acid.
Fucking
Eventually,
Hail
it's
Mary
gonna.
leap.
Acid eventually is gonna have to go somewhere.
Well, what if we find like a piece of wood and we lay it over so he can
Yeah.
step over that?
Yeah, that makes more sense in our current characters. Yeah, I was just thinking like, what's the easiest way?
Give me a wisdom check to do it, to find stuff, to like find shit. All right, you find like some planks or some
pallet.
shit. Give me a dex check, Korogor, if you're gonna like tightrope walk that.
Oh man, all my rolls have been horrifying.
Hell yeah.
All right. You make like 2 steps and then you slip, and you just fucking die a horrible fucking death as you actually no, you don't die. No, you don't die, because the way when you get into negative HP, instead you lose one of your slots. So okay, so you fall in and then your metal file just falls out. And it's fucking melted, and then you scurry back. There we go. Oops,
Okay.
I fucking deleted you. There.
Oh,
All
He
right.
just takes.
I had a
something from
dream
your
where I
inventory
died a
and-
horrible death.
Your life.
Yeah,
flashes
you
before
look
your
pretty
eyes.
bad for a second there. I don't know what I just witnessed.
So I have 0 HP.
Yeah. So every time you get hurt, every point of damage is an inventory slot that you lose, or an item that you lose. And its inventory slot is taken out by the wound, basically.
Yeah, you get like every time you rest,
Knave.
you get a wound back. So you get that inventory slot. If all the inventory slots are filled with wounds, you die.
Yep. All right. So now it is, I believe, Dagagor's turn to lead the expedition.
By the way, I guess the chest we were trying to get is no longer.
Oh no! Some of you guys rolled crits, so you got the chest. It's full of money, so 500 coins that I'm going to put on. I'm going to put on Cansarius. So,
Then I will head right into this area.
Kroger wanted nothing to do with that thing, and he's the one that got hurt.
that's dungeon crawling.
Yeah, I
for you.
know. This is great, man.
All right, so you're gonna crawl or walk this distance.
We're gonna crawl.
Kroger is gonna be crawling right with you guys. He's like, that was a horrifying near-death experience.
All right, so you find a bunch of. This seems to be an old dining hall. It's more or less untouched, and you can see that there's like horrible, blasphemous icons and drawings all over the place here, and some robes. They're not goblin-sized robes. These are people-sized robes.
Kroagor curls around his salt collection. He is now afraid. He does not like any of this.
Turn.
Oh, it's actually Kroagor's turn?
Yes.
Kroagor will go and sneak up to this wall and look around the corner. Although he can't really see much around the corner. There's like no way to... He's just going to do it anyway.
All right, so you just crawl to the other side of this area. So in here you find this bedroom, and there is very nice furniture, and there is like some golden candlesticks and shit.
Oh.
In the distance, however, you start to hear a low hum, like Mongolian throat singing or a chorus or something.
Sick.
I am deeply concerned.
So there are 2 treasures here. I'm going to put one in Kroagor and one in Cansarius, because he's pack muling for you.
I have a treasure.
Yes.
I have a great reward.
Don't forget to sign your name.
I don't know my name, but I did put like what looked like me down.
Dagagor.
It just looks. I just drew my face from when I looked in a puddle once, and it's like just swirls.
All right. So now it is back to Don Cojones, right?
Yeah. By the way, can I find a flask or anything that can contain any container that is either ceramic or glass?
You find several, but they're not sealable. So you can have
Ah.
like cups and shit, but you got to hold that in your hand.
Yeah, no, it's
There were
unless.
flasks earlier, but you guys passed up on it.
Yeah. So this one is a dead end, right?
Yeah, this is a dead end.
Sorry.
Okay, yeah. We have to go back then.
Hang on. How fast are you going? Crawl or walk?
Crawling.
Let me see how far that is.
Or maybe we can try to huddle up and hide here and try to recover some health. Do you guys? What do you guys think?
One of us is pretty dead.
Krogor is happy that he has got still his limbs, and he has salt and a treasure that he can hold. He is very happy now. He has killed many goblins in his mind, and this is this has been a grand adventure. He is very happy to have been able to tag along and help.
You killed
Such
a lot of goblins over the last
creatures.
couple of days. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, we've been here the whole time.
So how much was it? 40, 20 feet?
24 square, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You get to the middle of the acid room, basically, if you crawl.
More or less
Yeah,
here.
there. Get there.
And let's explore south.
All right,
Also
well,
at the crawl.
Francis, do you want to go south?
Yes. Let's go south.
All right. The chant it now sounds like chanting coming from the south, coming from the west, actually. All right. So you guys crawl over here, and you find these 2 storerooms, and inside there's more tools. On one side, the door's just been kicked in, and there's just like goblin graffiti drawn in poop mostly, and on the other side, it's just this door, and it's locked. You could probably kick it open, but it would make noise and attract attention.
Well, Krogor is not the strongest, and is willing to help if possible, but he's not going to make the first attempt at kicking the door down.
Well,
It has a padlock. It has a keyhole.
I do have, yes, thank you. I was actually about to say that, but I do have lockpicks. I could try to unlock the door with those.
All right, roll dex then.
Yeah. Dex.
All right, you jiggle them open, and inside you see that there's a crate that's marked export, and it's a bunch of human-sized armor inside and weapons.
Krogor takes a quick sniff on the inside of the room, and then he goes, "Door open, no want," and walks away. After the acid,
Can I take the armor? I have none.
Is it better than mine?
Yes.
Then you have mine. It's called hand-me-downs. You're part of this.
It is a legendary thing called hand-me-down, a real artifact.
It brings many stories with it. Now, when you pass it on, you can say, "Hey, this guy gave it to me in the dungeon."
Well, Daggerwar, you don't have any inventory space. You gotta fob off like your rope or salt or something.
Too
or
much
lantern.
baggage.
Yes.
Well, I was gonna give
I
up
am
my
overburdened.
gambeson to him and then take whatever that is.
Great. So Great Reward doesn't take up any slots, so don't worry about that.
Yeah.
All right. So lantern, rope.
Oh,
You
Yeah.
have been
Congrats.
bestowed with great reward.
Indeed.
It's great. I signed my name.
You get armor,
I lit
the
a
goat
Q-tip
gets
on
armor.
fire.
Proud warrior people.
We
Goats.
We started with a lot of mercenaries, and we now have just one left. Just look at it this way, kid. You get to keep all the money.
Boom.
Well,
give
we
that
do
for
have
mercenaries
4 more
too.
waiting outside. So.
Holy shit, that armor was big.
Yeah,
Hell yeah. I'm just a walking tank now.
indeed. So now it is your turn to make the next move. As you guys just like shakily, put everything
Hit
on.
a couple
and shit.
dead ends, right?
Dead ends.
Yeah, you hit. This is a dead end.
Then I will head back here and go back to the center area so we can start exploring the other parts of the dungeon.
Indeed.
If I can get all the way here on normal pace.
On walking or crawling?
Walking. Walking here.
I'm walking over here.
I'm walking here.
Right. You've got you got like a lot of movement left for walking.
Then go south.
All right. As you start going south, well, normally rules is written you automatically trigger all traps if you're walking. I'm just gonna say, especially because this is a very dumb shit trap. Everybody, Daggergore, you give me a wisdom check. Nobody else right now, just Daggergore. Okay. So you see
Why are you laughing?
You see a quartet of obviously discolored tiles.
Okay.
They're not even the same color. It's basically like this thing here is obviously like a pitfall trap or something.
Uh-huh.
It's like in a video game. You know what item you can interact
Yeah, you get
with.
close and it glows. You're like,
Yeah, except it's just the goblin. It's not even that. The goblins were just that shitty about replacing the traps. However, you also see that on the other side, they pulled out the tiles and it's unsupported dirt.
So it's easy to get past, or we don't want to go this way?
If you just jump across, it'll probably cause you to just slide into the pit and pour loose dirt on top of you to make it impossible to climb back out.
All right, we're going to the left then.
Wait, there is a broken door in the other room that we were into, so we could use that door as a pontoon.
I don't think the door is 15 feet tall.
Oh yeah.
You
We
could
could
lay
just
it
go
on top
left.
of the spikes, though.
Daggergore doesn't have intelligence for that. Is that he requested?
You rolled wisdom 18. I'm gonna
Oh.
say I'll give you that.
I
one.
remember a door. I've once used wood. I think that's a material for building bridges. We'll try it on the spikes.
All right, you set it on the spikes. I still need a dex
Wise
check to
and
make it across.
I will a dexy techie. I dexed well.
All right. You dex across. Everyone else, give me
Come
a dex.
on, everybody.
You just got to beat a 10.
Just gotta beat a 10.
Krogor is scared, but he makes it across. He's not happy with any of these traps.
All right. It is now Krogor's turn to lead.
Krogor crawls forward.
All right.
After seeing that we just encountered a trap and we're in a long hallway, he's not going to take any chances. And he's just going to keep going until you reach some sort of landmark of note.
All right. So your decision to crawl proves prudent, as the goblins have not yet removed all of the other original traps that dwarves left.
Oh.
But they did reset them. So there was a bunch of stonefall trap. Like, you look up and you just see there's a shit ton of rocks hanging off chains on the ceiling here. You hear more. The chanting is just like, awaken, awaken the sleeping one, and is coming from the left. From the west.
Oh, I think I know what's going on.
From that direction.
They're awakening killing trolls.
Awaken.
Sir Francis, Sir Francis, perhaps do you remember our first outing? The creature we encountered that we let lay sleeping. Perhaps the goblins are trying to awaken it. Either we must flee at once or stop them.
We have to stop them. We have to get rid of them off the mountain.
I'm
Yeah,
with
let's
that
go.
guy.
They
kill
have
them.
salt flakes.
go.
It is ours.
All right, Don Cojones, it is your turn.
These imprudent goblins have walked this land for long enough. They shall be put to the sword. And then,
They shall be put to the SORD.
Yeah.
Crawl forward.
All right, as you crawl forward, you come across a set of double doors that are closed.
What does it smell
Goodness.
like?
Are they
Well,
locked?
this is a latrine you guys just passed, so it smells god awful here. There's no ventilation. Well, actually, there was ventilation that the doors made, but the goblins just stopped it up.
Oh, I know exactly what that smell is, man. That's oh god, it's like being inside one of those like what are those porta potties, like in the hot sun kind of thing, but you're in a
but
basement.
no chemical. But like the chemical smell ran out.
Yeah.
So it's just
dropping logs in the hot sun.
Sun.
I took a shit in the stank one.
Yeah. So there are these these double doors that are just closed.
Is it locked or just closed?
They're closed and locked. You try the door and they're either stuck or locked or barred or something.
Perhaps
Who
this
has
calls
lockpick?
for more lockpicking expertise.
I will look over the door for traps first.
It is not.
That's
It
a
does
good
not
idea.
appear to be trapped.
Very well.
All right. So you unlock, and you can Are you guys keeping all your lights on?
Well, yeah. Well, I don't think any of us have any reason to turn them off unless there was something
Right.
that prompted us beforehand. So no, I think
So-
all of us were like, why would we think to turn our lights off before this opens? You know.
All right. So you see that there's like a pile of weapons and a bunch of humans in robes on the inside, and they just turn and glance at the light peering in.
I
Oh,
shut the
like-
door slowly. I shut the door
Are you guys
slowly.
busy?
They don't have guns.
I shut
So
the
you
door
shut the
slowly.
door?
Yeah, I shut the door slowly. They're like looking over. I'm like, wrong room. Shuts the door.
All right, Sir Francis, you can hear their footsteps rapidly approaching.
Run.
Here they come.
What do you
It's
do?
a rom-com. Run.
I'm going to scream to arms and draw my axe and be ready for them.
All right, so two cultists start trying to slam against the door and force it open. Croagor and Don Cojones, give me strength checks.
Hold it closed, boys.
Damn, Don
Oh,
Cojones.
I'm going
All right,
to,
one
you
of
know,
them's like,
yeah,
I did something to my shoulder!
yeah, no, but I'm going to hold the door together and then I'm going to suddenly kick it. You know, I'm going to kick it open and flick
Alright.
both of them.
So yeah, so
outside.
they both fall back and land on their ass.
What an
Croagor,
Krogor is scare, but he has his knife ready if anything comes near.
well, you can see that there's two more guys.
Well-
With Don Cojones' light, you can see there's 5 guys total in that room.
Well, seeing that
they all have these insane grins.
seeing that the shiny man has kicked the door open and there's just this rush of excitement, Krogor grabs his dagger and hisses toward the nearest cultist that he wants to stab. Probably the one on
All
the
right, one of the guys that's on the ground.
Yeah.
Just roll damage. You hit him. Just roll damage.
Yeah, he jumps right on top and
Or you do 1 whole damage.
I gave
Very
him a good
nice.
old peck of the dagger. He's not very good at stab.
Charge!
You hit like some pamphlets in his vest.
Fuck.
Oh no.
Yeah. Cansarius moves forth and snippety snaps at this guy with his crap
Damn.
club. He just snippety snaps around the guy's throat. He's like, as he just rapidly bleeds out and hits the ground. Dagagor, it is your
It is.
turn.
I see plenty of potential targets.
Indeed.
I will fire a Kagagor special into the room. I missed the Kagagor special into the room.
All right, the arrow just whiffs. All right, this beastman goes for one of the downed guys.
On my
And
kill
just-
streak.
Just bonks this guy over here because he's already down. All right, Don Cojones.
I shall smite you down! And I'm going to stick it in the guy who is prone.
All right.
Sword! Oh,
so
sorry, I rolled like 20
the
times.
first one counts. All right, so one of them just says, "Convexes cosmaranex," and he just starts running. He like busts this. He starts like jingling with keys for this door.
Of course.
Call the great. And the other one is like, "Call the great one. We need the power of the dark gods."
Yeah, and also
Yeah.
the one unlocking the door is probably like, dude, who the fuck locks a door? We're like inside. Like this is so stupid. As he's like jiggling the key.
Yeah. So this guy just freaks out at all this, and he just starts running down this way. All right, Sir Francis the Filth, what do you do?
I'm gonna charge in, and I'm gonna fucking hit the guy that's laying on the ground that's still alive with my axe.
Yeah.
All right, roll damage. Just don't even roll to hit. Just roll damage.
Cause fuck him.
Yeah.
All right, you fucking just bring your axe down to his face, and it's gone. All right,
Nice.
so this guy does a kip up, and he gets back up, Kroagor, and he's pissed off and has this knife too. What do you do?
I'm going to go ahead and stab him.
Get shanked.
You're gonna shank him.
I'm going to stab.
All right, hit him with the shank.
All right.
You do not hit.
Okay.
As he just sidesteps.
Yeah, Krogor is
sorry,
swiping
like,
his
"I
dagger
will
in
help
front of him,
you."
just like hissing and clacking his beak at him.
Yeah.
He's like a wild animal when it comes to actual combat. He's like, ah!
Yeah. All right, Dagagor the Corpulent. What shall you do, your corpulence?
I'll move up and take a shot at the one next to ally here.
All right. You have a good chance of hitting your buddies because they're all
My
crowding around.
buddies shall not feel the pain of my arrow. Oh God.
Roll damage.
I swear to God.
You
Don't
killed the
worry.
last Beastman buddy you had. He is dead.
His sacrifice will lead to more salt for the rest of us.
Hand-me-downs.
All right.
Hand me down.
Cojones.
I'm going to stab the guy who's trying to open the door.
All right. You just run after him. Just clank,
Yes.
clank, clank, clank.
Clank, clank.
Roll to hit. All right,
Oh
you hit
my
him.
god.
Nice.
Jesus.
You just like drive your sword through him all the way through, like it's like a Klingon. He's like, ah! And he's dead. All right, this
Oh, that
one
was
just starts
excellent. Well
chanting
done.
in this blasphemous tongue. And he just starts to levitate and swirl around, and there's like glowy shit all around him. Sir Francis, what shall you do?
I'm gonna go after the last guy and try and hit him with my axe because he needs to die. This fuck blood cultist.
Imagine if they had dynamite, they could throw it at you.
Oh Jesus. We already experienced the wonders of death packs, so
All right, you stab the shit out of him, but he doesn't seem to notice. So this one just starts like laughing hysterically as he swings his knife around wildly. Kroagor, what shall you do?
I'm gonna go ahead and attack again. Oh, that was
Well, you gotta roll
damage.
to hit.
Yeah, it was my damage. Yeah, I didn't hit or take.
Yeah, no, yeah, you're both just like you're both just kind of like standing back, like leaning back and just like waving your knives around because you don't want to get hit.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, he's just lashing and like literally just like, you're not gonna get my salt. You're not getting my salt.
Yeah, Kansar's like, do not worry, brother, and he just gets his crab claws around the guy's ribs and he just squeezes
Oh god.
and just blood comes out of both ends of this guy and he's dead.
Cultist
Dagagor.
gusher.
Yeah, basically.
Dagagor.
Dagagor. What shall you do, Dagagor?
I will gladly shoot past you this time. You will not be like last time.
Roll to hit.
I rolled to hit. I
Alright,
hit.
you hit him. Roll damage.
2 down.
Okay, you got just enough to kill him before he could finish the spell. And the cultist, so the cultist falls down and he breaks out of his trance. He's like, "You may have gotten me, but the Great One will come, and we will all get great reward."
You fool, we can all come.
What? No, not like that. And he dies.
Amazing.
All right, we got what? 40 minutes left.
At least
Yeah.
his sacrifice made my arrows more true.
Yeah, about 30 or 40 minutes.
All right, we'll keep going then. So it is now. Whose turn is it now? I think it's Francis. Yeah. So, Sir Francis, what shall the party do now?
Well, I think I'm gonna go take this guy's fucking keyring and try and open this door
Yeah, it unlocks easily.
because I'd rather you do it on our terms
scruffy it
than
open.
his.
It's second.
All right, is this door? This guy had keys to the door, so you guys can unlock it.
Yeah, it's unlocked. So now
Unlocked
what?
now. Now we
Are
Are we
progress.
sure we want to waken up whatever this guy was trying to wake up?
Well, it sounds like
Of
they're
course,
trying
why
to
would
wake
we
it up
not?
themselves.
Sorry, what? I couldn't
It
hear
sounds
you.
like they're trying to do something to the big monster in the pit.
Ah, yeah, there's more of them. Oh, yeah.
The longer you wait, the more time you give them. Like, you can hear the chanting now. Even
Yep.
Yeah, we need
should
to.
probably
We
go
need to
kill him.
go.
All right.
We need to go kill him.
How fast you moving?
We're moving at a walking pace.
All right. You guys just carefully go down, and this is an acropolis where each of these closet-sized rooms has a statue behind a sealed stone coffin. And this leads to a dead end, but you guys go up this way, and there's these heavy stone doors. So you're pretty sure you could push them, but it might take time, and it will definitely make noise, unless you can think of another smarter way to get through.
I do not fear the noise. We are the noise they should fear.
Sir Francis of the Filth is not smart. He's just weird.
A mouse!
So you're in good company.
Hey, Mouse, I have a cancer.
Oh God, hang on. Hey, Mouse, I have a Cancerius.
Yes. Yes! That is my name! Did you need something, Sir Francis?
No.
Oh! Very well. Oh, okay then.
Oh God.
What is so funny?
Nothing. I just. God damn it.
We have survived. That's the humor.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, all praise to the great crab god, the ancient of the bay.
What?
The old ones of the bay.
No, it is one ancient. There are not many. That is heresy.
But they have 2 claws.
Yes. One
All right,
crab, 2 claws, and he like clacks his claws for emphasis. But time is a wasting and theological debate. You're not even part of the religion. Why do you care?
Open the door,
Atheists love to
Cancerius.
bring it up.
Open door.
You're just gonna you guys just push and slide it open, and it makes a shit ton of noise.
That's it. Yeah, that's gonna be.
Yep.
Yeah, that's. I mean, we have 2 knights with us. We're invincible.
Yeah, we're unstoppable.
No, okay.
Great.
Don Cajone's just like, what? Ah.
The more shiny the armor, the cooler you're on. I got the shiny armor now.
So this is like an office type building, and you can see there's a goblin here with a big bag full of coins. Actually, hang on. Let me roll to see what these goblins are doing.
Beating their meat furiously.
That is one of the things on this table. Or okay, so it's actually goblin banging. All right, so you see a bunch of goblins as you push the door in. The goblins fucking heard it, so they're alerted. But you see that they were all hanging out around this big cauldron over here, and they were dumping mushrooms into it. And there's also this big stack of coins in the corner.
Evil.
Evil.
They are ruining the mushrooms.
Oh, there's only 4 of them.
They put it in the hot water.
One of the goblins is part of the stew, and he's dead.
I thought you were supposed to put him in the pot.
You
Boil
eat them.
Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Krogor is disgusted at the waste of mushrooms being put into the hot water. He's just like, who does that? Like, why? Like, what?
Dagagor, you have 1 initiative.
Dagagor.
I am the very first of the Daggle. Oh, I'm right there. I just.
Yeah.
Do-do-do-do.
Actually, you're here, Bill.
Ah.
Okay.
So I see them down there. I'll move
Yeah.
over to here and then take a shot.
All right.
Sidestep shot.
I fire my
Damn.
Nice.
Roll damage.
I do.
Great.
Damn.
Nice.
You just stick this
As
guy
you
with an
see.
arrow, and he just goes stiff, and he keels over into the fire, and he starts.
This is
burning.
why I dipped the blood of my arrows in the blood of my own allies, for that gives me guidance in their afterlife.
Consarius just stomps forward on his little goat hooves, and he just claws this goblin apart.
He just rips him. Yeah, you're like a Diablo boss.
Yeah.
That's so
Great.
cool.
Don cojones.
Yeah, can I reach them in the same turn?
Yes.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
I'll run you through too! Sword!
Yeah, you hit. Okay. So you just like slice his one's ear off. It's like, I was saving that!
On the
Throw a
stew it
gore.
goes!
Croagor.
Oh, Krogar. Okay, I didn't hear you say my name. Yeah, Krogar is going to he's going to assist the shiny man. He's going to run up as fast as he can, as far as he can, and then use his dagger upon the thing he's attacking.
All right. I like how you have the cudgel, which is the heavier weapon, but you just like the knife so much that you stand by that instead.
He's like, oh, I do?
I
know it's not sneaky.
Yeah, no, Krogar actually forgot that he has the cudgel, so it's just on his back the whole time, and nobody's saying anything, and he just forgets it's there. He's like, it's so heavy, this treasure. You know?
My object permanence is very low.
Yeah, he keeps thinking that it's like precious hardwood or something.
Yeah, he'll find out soon enough. Oh, cool.
Right, you fucking hit it.
A
Great.
stab,
You
poke.
you slice the other ear off. It's like, hey, what was for retirement? Look, you're all screwed, humans. You're too late. We have received payment for services rendered. I will
that's
not
the rules.
be denied my paycheck. And he just stabs at you, but he like his knife just crumples as it goes into Don Cojones' plate.
He just falls into the soup.
It's like tin foil, so it's like you're like,
Yeah,
oh
it's like
shit.
crumbles. It's still sharp though.
Yeah.
All right, Sir Francis, the filth. What
I'm
shall you
gonna
do?
charge in and hit shit with my axe. I'm gonna go for the
that
ugly.
song. It's a good song.
I'm gonna go for the ugly one.
I'm right. That's really rude. You shouldn't attack me.
You got to be more descriptive, man.
That's like half your party.
This
The
one.
ugly gray one, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
I am
Great,
not
roll
gray,
ahead.
but I cannot see color.
Like I don't know. They're all ugly.
You hit. All right, you
Nice.
slash this one with an axe, and he just shrieks, and he's like, "Humans, help us!" Roll to hit again, Sir Francis.
Oh, I can hit again.
Yeah, because he's trying to run away.
Oh shit! All right. Okay.
That preserve us.
Yeah, roll damage. All right, yeah, as he's like, "Help! Help us, evil cultists! Help!" And you just crush his head as he tries to run away.
Why would he call them evil cultists? They're just regular cultists to him.
I don't know.
That's just what he was told that their
Dagger
name was, and that's what he calls them. The cultist never corrected him.
He has no concept of evil, but he heard the word enough where he just puts on everything he doesn't like.
Even the cultists are like, yeah, we're the evil cultists. They put like air quotes.
Yeah, Dagger Gore.
We're
what
just
shall we do?
evil. It's not like it's a big deal.
Dagagor
Dagger Gore.
will move into a room and attempt to shoot through his allies again to hit the last one.
I see you are very smart. Yes,
I am-
Go for it.
I'm always in the smart, see?
All right, thankfully you managed to hit.
And he dies.
Yeah,
Jesus, and max damage. Fucking pin him to the wall, interior decorator.
There you go. Yeah, like Team Fortress.
Yep.
Great. So there is a sack of money in the corner. However, that made a bunch of noise, and you can hear this blasphemous chanting
Reinforcements have
coming from the door.
arrived.
Yeah.
Deploy drone.
What if, as soon as they are coming in, we spill all the boiling soup so they sleep, or at least they get scalded?
Yes.
I had burned them twice.
Well, what do you do?
You can.
Krogor starts eating the mushrooms that are not in the soup.
Roll Constitution.
Uh-oh, you're getting high tonight.
Well, that's a bad roll.
Always.
You start to puke and see weird colors. These are poisonous.
See the colors. Describe colors. We don't see color.
No, yeah, you do.
No, he just
I know,
doesn't see. He
I was
doesn't.
trying to be like, I'm colorblind.
He doesn't see the color.
I'm not
green.
ashamed of it.
He doesn't see the color green, so he doesn't know
Yeah.
what goblins actually like. What they just look muted to him.
All right. So while Krogor is just eating the poison shit-covered mushrooms, what is
He knows
everyone
how
else
to
doing?
live.
I'm going to. I am going to like wait for them to. The soup is probably like held in, like it has a stick and the stick is like under the
Yes.
handle. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to spill it over when they are coming. I'm going to spill it over the floor so they sleep, or at least they get scalded when they come in.
All right. Okay. What is Dagagor doing?
Dagagor.
I was just gonna keep right on the back, just in case anyone comes up behind us.
All right. You're maintaining security. What is Sir Francis of the Filth doing?
Sir Francis of the Feld is going to examine that coin pile.
It is indeed full of fucking money. 500 coins.
Fucking money.
Woo! Fucking money.
I'm gonna pick up a bag of coins.
All right. You pick up the bag of coins.
Hooray! We will split this amongst ourselves later.
All right. So you start hearing like stomp, 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 and a bunch of cultists start coming up the stairs. Dagagor, you get a free hit.
Ooh, I'm ready.
Yeah, and they start saying, "They must not stop the ritual."
You must not stop this.
It's Blade Hand Eggplant. All right, you hit the first one in the chest, but he continues on, heedless of the damage taken.
What?
I'm gonna delete these.
That's not very. I thought it was a pretty good shot.
It was a pretty good shot.
I'm just used to them dying when the arrow hits.
Yeah, well, these are
First
goblins.
time killing. Sorry, it's my first day. I'm trying not to be awkward about it.
Yeah, so this one starts charging forward, and okay, he like starts to slip, but then he like leans forward and he just like does the cool guy ice slide and tries to slap Sir Francis as a filth with an axe, but it fucking doesn't do anything. The ritual must be completed. We will bind the great monster to our will. All right, this guy runs up and he fucking trips and falls to the ground, and he just like curling slides to Kroagor's feet. All right, then the next guy is a little.
Kid.
The next guy is a little bit okay. He continues on heedless, and he just curl it. It's just like the Three Stooges, just like pile up.
That's good.
All right, this guy instead just walks slowly on the balls of his feet or on his heels. All right, Kroagor, it is your turn.
Krogor is going to start stabbing on this guy. He's going to just hop right on top of him and just start stabbing.
Roll damage.
Oh, just damage? Okay.
Yeah, just roll damage. All right, you stab the shit out of this one.
Woo!
All right, this one just fucking power slides down. All right, Dagagor.
I will continue with the tradition of Dagagor. That is to put these in them.
All right. Roll to hit unless you're shooting one of the
Phrasing.
guys.
No, just shooting. 3 more damage that same one I shot before.
All right. Okay, the next couple cultists are coming up the stairs.
A lot of
Consarius, Consarius just moves up to plug this hole here and back up Sir Francis the Filth. But he claws at one, but this camp cultist is wearing a gambeson. All right, don't go on his. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm going to hit one of the ones who's in the floor.
All right, roll damage.
Yeah, I'm going to try to hit the one that's already hurt.
Oh, then he is dead.
Sword.
Dead. Aha!
Yes, with the sword, S-O-R-D.
Sword,
Great.
it's a personal weapon.
It is now Sir Francis of the Filth.
I am gonna hit this guy right here with my axe,
All right.
and I'm gonna say "fuck you."
All right, yeah, you hit him. All right, you fucking just chop his arm off, and he's like, and then he just crumples to the ground, clutching the bleeding stump. All right, the cultist.
I should have set him on fire,
Yeah, it burns. It
because then he
burns.
It burns! It burns! Ah!
Right. This guy just steps on his dead buddy to try to slice at Sir Francis the Filth, and thankfully you're wearing that big heavy armor. All right.
Hooray!
All right, Croagor.
Krogor stab other one.
Right, roll to hit because he's on his feet again.
All right. Does not. He goes to
Does not,
swing
all right.
wildly and just like lashing and snapping at him.
Yeah. All right, Dagagor.
That one is the one I've been shooting dead yet?
No.
Okay, then I will. I'm not wasting arrows on you. Just die, and I fire again.
You hit him.
2 more down.
Oh wait, no, he was dead. Okay, so you just hit
Fuck.
another cultist for
And I
2
was like,
damage.
God, I thought he wasn't dead, so I shoot you instead.
All right, this cultist is a dumbass and fucking slips on the thing, even though like 5 guys did it in front of him. Consarius. Oh wait,
It's you.
I'm serious.
And serious, go.
Yeah, Consarius snippety snaps further up. He starts like snippety snapping further up the guy's until he hits his collarbone, but isn't as armored. Don cojones.
Yeah, I'm going to hit the one in front of me. Strength!
You hit.
Sword!
All
Sword
hit.
beyond
Fucking
sword.
You slash. You give him a good fucking slash. It is Sir Francis the Filth.
Again, axe attack. Behold.
Axe is here to feed.
Whack.
Do it. Oh yeah, damage.
Whack.
All right. Yeah, you whack this guy so hard that he dies. Ah! Does like a
That
horrible bit crush
becomes you.
screech. Yes. All right. Don Cojones, this cultist keeps trying to hack you with an axe, but it just slides off your plate mail. Croagor, what do you do?
Krogor attack again.
All right. Go for it.
He misses again. Krogor snapping and lashing. Yeah, I know. It's just I can't help it. Krogor's not very good
Right.
at fighting. He's just good at scavenging.
Crowbar, you have like the hammer on your back, right?
Ah!
So Francis, you are struck for 2 damage as one
Oh,
of the
no.
cultists steps forward and slaps you. All right, Nagagor, what shall you do?
Tagor has taken some time to contemplate the current situation and has decided to try something different. And he moves
Oh.
up with his axe and tries to chop at this one, attacking
Great.
Croagor.
Go for it.
He's like, I also found this on my back, but I saw it was on your back. Ooh.
Fuck. All right, what's the
Nice.
max for your axe? No, it doesn't matter. It kills him. You just-
It's
Split this
I don't
guy's head
hate
open down
damage.
the middle.
it's like, look, it works.
Yeah.
I am very successful on my first day of killing.
All right, Consarius, what shall you... Oh, fuck. God damn it. What's wrong with me? All right, Consarius snippety snaps.
You tired.
I should just kill Consarius. All right, Don Cojones.
Yeah, going to strike the one in front of me. I think he should, assuming I... Yeah.
Great.
Sword!
Sword.
All right, that's enough to kill this guy as you just run him through and he just dramatically clutches the sword before going limp. All right, this last cultist, just fighting to the death, just runs forward and slashes Consarius and does 1 whole damage. And it is now Sir Francis's turn.
Sir Francis steps forward over the corpse of the dead one and... Oh, Jesus Christ. Hang on.
There's 2 of them.
And then takes a swing at the nearest one slightly to his left, I guess.
Right.
And
Go
we're
for
going to do an attack.
Nope.
Nope.
You just swing and he ducks down. He just crouches below it.
Fucker.
Krogor.
Krogor sees the
Krogor.
other one and sees all he sees is violence and battle. And Krogor hops over and jumps on top of this guy and tries to stab him as well.
All right.
He's just like hopping on top of them and trying to stab them as quickly as he can, like a shank. Like, ah!
Yes.
All right.
Go for it.
He, of course, misses.
No, you can't. How dare you try to do anything, Mike? All right, Nagagor.
Oh no, the dice are back.
Oh, man,
What
no,
shall
my
you
dice
do?
rolls have been absolutely horrible, but I'm having a fun time, so I don't care, man. It's all good.
Dagagor.
It is I, Dagagor.
It is you. What
I
shall
step-
you do?
I step up yet again through dead bodies and try to swing axe at this one.
All right, go for it.
Hiya.
Nope.
I don't hiya.
You are pathetic. And he
It
swings
worked
an axe.
once. I didn't expect them to learn.
And he swings the axe. Okay, but it slides off the armor. Now it is
Hey,
Ansari's
shiny.
turn, and he snippety snaps this cultist over here. And
Jesus.
he's like, "We need to press forward. They're doing something spooky down there. I don't like it." And now it is Don Cojones' turn.
Ah, cojones strike!
Cojones
Yes!
kill.
I like that he sounds like that goat instead of like Darth Maul.
Yeah.
Like he looks like he'd talk like Darth Maul, but then he's like, "Hello."
Yeah. he takes a huge fucking axe wound. Cansarius does, and now it is Sir Filthy Frank's turn.
Sir Francis of the Filth
Yes.
again takes a
Guy of
swing with his
Pink.
axe.
It should have been Sir Guy de Pink.
Guy of Pink.
Yeah, Sir
Yeah.
Guy de Pink. Oh well,
I'm gonna
Sir
take
the
a
Roses.
crack at this guy right
Great.
here,
go for it.
and we're gonna go ahead and roll for an attack here.
Roll damage.
That's a hit,
All right,
and that's 3 damage.
you fucking kill him. So,
Get fucked.
Yeah.
let me go
No!
right
Time to step over the bodies and stop them!
Dogu.
Yeah, so well, what's for breakfast? So as you step forward and you see that your torchlight shines down and you see that there's this great monster that's just chained down and there's a bunch of cultists waving their arms around and they're saying shit like, "We bind you to our will, we bind you to our will."
I have a horn. I'm just going to toot my horn to distract them. So they stop.
All right, you toot the horn, and the cultist like, "Oh!" It's like, "You fool! You fool! You should not have tooted. Now the monster will awaken. He is under no one's control." Ah! And then this creature, it's like this three-legged frog thing with an arm extending over the top of its body like a crane, just plucks one of the cultists and fucking eats it.
Oh my god.
So all hell breaks loose as the cultists are running around trying to escape trying to like get to the stairs as the monster is just hunting them down, and it like pukes up like globules of acid and shit. However, you see there's also piles of coins and treasure on the ground here. This is a real reason the human adventurers came for. So you only have so long before the monster is done eating all the cultists and starts coming for you. What do you do?
Grab what I can carry and get the fuck out of here.
Flee.
Yes. Krogor goes, "Ah!" as he sees that giant thing. He doesn't want to get stepped on. He's like, "No."
All right, so you guys just want to rush down, grab whatever you can fit in your hands, and run.
Krogor.
Yeah, we did that the first time.
We didn't sign up to deal with the demon, right?
I don't know. You signed up to deal with goblins, but so Don Cojones and Sir Francis want to go grab treasure. What do the beastmen want to do?
Well, we obviously want treasure too.
We want treasure
Right.
too, yeah.
All right, so you guys just
If you
run
carry
down.
treasure, you could buy salt.
Everyone, give me a dex check, or you take a ton of damage. You got to beat.
I'm gonna die.
You got to. You
I'm
only
dead.
have to beat. You only have to beat a 10 this time. All right.
die.
As the cultists start to die, they.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So Dagagor, as you rush down, the creature just pukes acid over you.
Ah!
Actually, no, that should have been a D12. There we go. D12.
Ow!
Okay.
I'm dead.
So
Actually, I lose one slot.
you lose 3 slots.
Wait, no, I have a great reward. Does the demon protect me?
That's when you die.
Oh,
You haven't died yet. So
I'm just slightly more lost.
okay, so basically your plate armor just takes a beating.
Oof. Is that how? I don't know how armor works. I'm just assuming that's better than dying.
It's like ghouls and goblins logic. So your armor is now reduced. Okay,
Okay.
so that happens, and then I'm just gonna make an item called treasure. So don't. Okay, so Sir Francis, you rolled a crit, right?
Yep.
So you can just fill as much as your inventory as you want at once,
I max it out.
including
Fuck it.
dropping your armor and torches and shit.
I'm not gonna drop. Well, hang on. Let me look at what I actually have in my
Okay.
inventory again.
In the meantime, everyone else just grabs a treasure. Krogor, what are you going to give up for the treasure?
1 wound. No, I'm kidding.
No.
His writing kit.
All right, makes sense. You've drawn the shit. Oh, you've drawn the map out. You've just lost it now.
Yeah, he just sees. He goes paper. Rah. I don't know. He throws it on the ground and grabs shiny.
Great. So several of the cultists die, and now you're not. It's not as easy to get lost in the crowd. Give me another dex check, everyone.
Yeah, time to flee.
I'm dead.
Are you gonna run away, Don Cojones, or are you gonna keep getting treasure?
No, we had all the excitement, all the adventure, high adventure, higher pay, and now we get the fuck out.
All right, Dagagor. Actually, your thing comes in handy. Here. Okay, so here's what happens: as Don Cojones starts running, Sir Francis, you get struck. You get like knocked around, and you only take 2 damage. And Krogor passed, and Kansarius has to pass.
Hey, boss, I have an injury.
God damn it! So, Dagakor, you start to like grab a treasure, and then you turn around and you see the monster looming over you, and it just crushes you. But as it does, everyone sees like a portal come out of nowhere, and this huge fucking demon grab the monster, drag it down into hell at the same time.
Oh wow!
Oh, okay. That works.
So you guys found the loophole to basically just clown on this monster.
Wow.
So now there's just like.
Am I in hell with it?
Yes, you sold your soul to the demon. You're in hell.
Hey, you know what?
We're unending torment.
That's
so
pretty normal. I was expecting this.
Yeah. So now it's just for a moment, the cultists are just in absolute shock at what happened. You guys have the initiative, which whether it be for fighting or killing these guys. What do you want to do?
I have an idea. What if? Hear ye, your god has been defeated. Praise the crab god. Praise the crab god. Show them, Consarius. Show them your transformation. This god. Okay, yeah, roll charisma.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
That's 20.
Right. One of the cultists is like, that is not our god, and then the other cultists just stab the shit out of him, and they just bow down and worship at the altar of the crab god, and several of them start to gain crab-like mutations.
That was quick.
Wow.
So you guys managed to like critically succeed this. I thought you're just gonna get what you can and run and get chased down by the monster later.
It only took me sacrificing my life.
You can now load your mule back up with treasure at your leisure, and you got fucking all the fucking money there is. So congratulations, you guys fucking win at Nave. I'm gonna make another dungeon group for next time.
Yeah, it's time to make new characters.
Yeah, it'll be a lot more brutal.
We make a plaque or effigy to Dagagor, and it's got like a bow and arrow on the entrance of this place. As his glorious battle has allowed us to have this bounty, we can share it.
I got all the kills.
I know.
So with your newfound treasure and cult, you guys collapse the mountain and create a great city and temple to the crab god. And then in the far future, a new band of adventurers will come to this temple, and they will have their own adventure and opportunity to gain great treasure and even worse fates if they falter or are unwise or unlucky.
Or great rewards.
Or great reward.
Indeed. The greatest of rewards.
This is how this place will be called, the Temple of the Great Reward.
So next time, you guys will come to the Cave of the Crab.
The Cave of the Crab.
Crab people.
Oh,
Crab people.
You'll start as a party. You're not even going to have adventure levels. You'll just have a party of 12 peasants, We just will start dying, and you guys,
So-
each of you will control a certain amount.
So we'll be basically we play in Battle Brothers. That sounds cool.
I don't know what Battle Brothers is, but
It's a pretty cool
maybe.
game, but
Yeah.
that's beside the point.
So there we go.
All
That was
right.
Knave, and thank you to Goblin Punch for having these ideas for me to steal for the Goblin Traps. Check out goblinpunch.blogspot.com. Didn't get paid to say that. I don't think he can even. He has a Patreon, but yeah, check that blog out if you want. There's cool old school Renaissance ideas and shit for dungeon crawling that I blatantly stole.
Remember Drago the Corpulent. I forget I'm dead. I can't pronounce
Yeah.
right.
In memory of Dagagor the Corpulent, press F in
10,
chat.
10 kills and a sacrifice that took out another demon.
Press
But
F.
I want to go to cut to like the hell mode where it's like, dude, they just summoned me. Why'd you put me back? It's like, deal's a deal.
Look, now you can play Doom Guy.
Yeah, I come back from hell.
But yes,
That
if
could be
you had
magic,
passed your
yeah.
intelligence check, you would have realized that if you sign it, if you're killed, whatever kills you gets dragged down by.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, but
Thank you, Dagger, for your sacrifice.
yes, but then you still sold your soul to a demon.
Yeah.
Great reward indeed.
What if he had died of old age?
Oh.
And it
He
doesn't
kills
count because-
Father Time.
No.
Then death itself can die.
Oh God.
All right, well, that's enough for tonight's stream. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by WBPL76, everyone who supported us and keeping this thing going. We'll be back again anything in about a couple hours. I don't know. It's Saturday night. Something's going to be planned. So
Saturday! It's Maverick and I believe Rob coming in for the continuation of the new Dead Space.
yeah. All right.
Ooh,
So stick around for that, everybody. Take
stick
care.
around for that.
And thanks a lot for hanging out with us here on WBPL 76. Have a good night.
Yep. Goodbye.